How's it going, guys? Gemma here. I want to bring you a video just to keep you updated as to what's happening with my channel and what's going to be happening in the future and things like that. So, a quick note about the gameplay, as always. It's a game of domination, obviously. It's a little bit semi-campy in parts, so I do apologise for that. I'm using the M60, which I've been working on getting gold, so that's why I'm using that. And I do pick up a P90 a little bit later on in the game from an enemy. I do get a MOAB in this game actually, and that's not why I picked it, but I do get the MOAB. Don't actually get to bring the MOAB in, which is a little bit annoying. The reason I don't get to bring it in is because the enemy has an EMP up right before the end of the game. Now, honestly, when I got the MOAB, I totally forgot that an EMP stops you calling it in, and so I was a little bit annoyed about that. As you can see, the game's on Terminal. Everyone was really looking forward to Terminal coming back. I know I definitely was, and everybody I spoke to really was. The unfortunate thing now is that not only is it back, it also seems to be, every other game seems to be on Terminal. It's very, very heavy in the map rotation, and I think it's getting a little bit to the point now where maybe we need to calm that down a little bit and actually realise that there are actually more maps in the game, which would be nice. But nothing against Terminal, it's a good map and it brings back a lot of good memories, but I don't want to play it every other game. So, what's been going on with the channel and with me? Well, me personally, I've had a busy month, to be honest. I don't think I've mentioned in any previous videos, but on the 1st of October I'm actually going to college, so I'm going back into education after 6 years, and I'm going to be studying health science, so that's only 2 days a week, so it's going to be at the beginning of every week, so that still gives me the rest of the week to focus on making videos and doing the things that I enjoy. Obviously I'm going back to college, which then means I can go on to university and things like that and actually get a career for myself and get myself set up for the future and think about real life a little bit for once. Another thing that's contributed to me being a little bit quiet lately is this game. Now, I still enjoy Modern Warfare 3, I still enjoy getting on and playing with some friends and things, but it's getting a little bit old. And I don't think I'm speaking out of turn there. It's nothing that the game's done wrong, in my opinion. I think it's just that it's getting to that point in the year now where all the Black Ops 2 advertising's coming out, all the big reveals are happening, and obviously that's really exciting for everybody, and it's sort of taken everybody's mind away from Modern Warfare 3. Now we know what's coming that's new, and that's all we want now, is that's, you know, everybody's looking forward to the new things, the exciting things, because this isn't new anymore. You know, I stopped prestiging at 50 prestige. Since then I've been working on gold guns, challenges and things like that, but there's only so much you can do, you know. There's nothing new to it anymore, there's nothing exciting to it anymore, and I think the thing that keeps me playing the game now is just purely the fact that I get to hang out with friends, have fun, talk to each other, and play at the same time. I think if I played solo and I didn't play as part of a clan, I don't think I'd be anywhere near as interested in the game anymore. So because of that, it's quite hard to take inspiration for videos and commentaries and things like that from a game that you're not really getting into as much anymore. So that's quite unfortunate, but I think, you know, it happens every time. So obviously with me having a busy personal life and the game starting to dry up a little bit, the big question I wanted to answer in this video is how does that affect the channel? And the simple answer is that it doesn't. I'm still finding my feet with regards to YouTube, you know, still getting my confidence and things like that. But just because it's been a bit of a quiet period, that doesn't mean I've given up or that I'm bored of it or anything like that. That's far from the truth. My busyness and things like that is just really a very poor excuse as to why I've been so inconsistent. I didn't want to get into making videos just for the sake of making videos, because then I think that, you know, there's no passion for it. If I'm just making them because I have to, because I feel like I have to, then I don't think that's as fun as making them just because you have a brilliant idea. You know, and I didn't want to I wanted to avoid making videos about things that have been done hundreds and thousands of times before. You know, every time I had an idea, thought I had a brilliant idea, you go out and you do your research and you find that, you know, it's all been done before. And people have already watched countless videos about that idea, and, you know, people already know these things, and so it's very difficult to not just churn out the same old stuff, which is not what I wanted to do in the slightest. I don't want to do things that have been done to the death. So obviously, that's that. I mean, with regards to the future, I haven't given up. You know, I want to do this. I enjoy making videos, things like that. But I think this has definitely given me sort of the kick up the butt that I needed to make me realise, you know, it's not just that I have no inspiration. It is just sort of, it's difficult, you know, and big respect to people that do this day in, day out, and it's a big part of their lives, you know, big respect, because it is difficult. Yeah, it's difficult to put aside that time to make a video, and it's difficult to sometimes to sit down and think up the ideas in the first place. But I definitely, you know, I want to get back onto a schedule. Once I'm sorted in college, I'm going to sit down and put together a proper upload schedule so I know where I'm at. And I also want to get back into live streaming, just because that's fun and I enjoy hanging out with friends and having a laugh and live streaming, so I want to get back into that. And also I just want to really prepare for Black Ops 2. So when Black Ops 2 comes out, I want to really throw myself into it, bring some really fun videos, and have a lot of fun with the game and YouTube combined. So that's about it, really. That's all I wanted to talk about, you know. I just wanted to let you guys that I've not died or anything. I'm still around, and I'm just really sort of focusing on getting myself settled into real life again. But obviously I want to thank you guys for your support, for those of you that do continually support me and like my videos and give me feedback, things like that. That's really, really appreciated. Don't ever think I don't appreciate it. And thanks again for watching and hearing me out. So the last few months of last few months of Modern Warfare 3, have a lot of fun with it. Try and enjoy it, and just brace yourselves for Black Ops 2. But have fun, guys, and always stay loyal. See you later. Alright guys, thanks as always for watching. If you did like the video for whatever reason, then please do give it a like. Leave your comments in the bottom. I'd love some feedback. And obviously if you're new around here and you'd like to subscribe, then you can click the big blue subscribe button there. The preview video that you can see there, if you haven't already watched it, I'd love if you could go and check out my video about 1v1 face-off mode and why I think it's a little bit of a waste of time. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll catch you again soon.